I finally made a new scary story game in Roblox, but this time it's better, it's more fun to play, and it's much scarier. If you don't know me, my name is Poncho Kings. You might have played my Roblox games at some point, but if you haven't, I made a Roblox story game in 2019 called Airplane Story that got 300 million visits and literally changed the course of my life forever. At some point down the road, I got burned out and stopped making story games completely. Yep, sorry about that, guys. Ever since then, people have been asking me, when is the next story game coming out? And the truth is, I didn't want to make a new story unless it was better than anything I had done before. So I locked myself in the basement for 365 days. Just kidding. I actually came up with this idea while I was playing Roblox games on the toilet. But everybody knows game development isn't just about having a good idea. It's about having a solid plan to make it happen. So I got to work. I chose to make a horror story game for a couple of reasons. First, like I said, fans of my games have been asking for a new story game, so I knew I had to deliver a good story. Like, not just a regular story, like a good story. Second, I've always loved horror gameplay. Even to this day, I fall asleep watching YouTubers like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier scream at horror games. There is just something about horror that hooks me like no other genre. So if I was going to make something, it had to be horror. Even if I end up scaring myself with my own jump scares. Now, there is something about story games I've never liked. And honestly, it's one of the reasons I got burned out in the first place. They are repetitive. And it really hurts me to say that because I am a story game developer. But let's be real, you can probably play a story twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times if you're really into it, but eventually it gets boring. So if I was gonna make a story game again, it had to be unique. I wanted players to have a reason to want to play again. And that's where the idea of making custom playable characters came from. All current popular horror games have really memorable characters. And I want my game to be memorable. Not memorable for being trash, of course. And just like that, we had a solid concept. Now, we had to give it a name. The name I came up with? Scary Tales. Honestly, I have not decided if it's good or if it's trash, but I'll let you guys let me know in the comments. Why did I choose this random name? Good question. So, it sounds like story tales, tales coming from stories because it's a story game, and also tales as in animal tales because there is animal characters in the game, and yeah. Anyways, I jumped into studio and made our first character, Honey the Bear. Honey the Bear is going to be the default character of the game, and he's wearing a trench coat. Because, why not? It looks cool. The first story in our game takes place in the house of a seemingly harmless grandma sheep. Why did I make her a sheep? I don't know, okay? What other animal looks like an old lady to you? With the help of my friend Fontosen, we built the map and made it feel alive. Shout out to this guy because he's an amazing 3D modeler. Now, I don't want to spoil too much of the story yet, but here's the basic idea. You arrive at the house looking for your missing friend, who, by the way, also happens to be a bear, hoping to find some answers. Once there, you'll have to spend the next few days solving challenges, talking to characters, getting jump scared out of your mind to progress in the game. The game is supposed to scare you, but I'm spending most of the time scaring myself. And I'm not just talking about the jump scares, I'm also talking about the chasing AI that took me like a week to get right. Oh my god, that was a pain. We've probably been working on this game for like 2 months, from building the map to programming everything to making the lobby to making it work, and a bunch of more things that make the game come together. Now that we're finally finishing this first version of our game, I can say I feel really proud of it. And yeah, I want to show some gameplay to you guys, so let's try it out. So as you guys can see, we have the first character, which is Honey the Bear, and we hopefully will have more characters as we progress on the development of the game. So yeah, let's just hop in the first story. Right now we only have the first story, which is Grandma's Chores, and oh, we gotta go to the 2 players one. As you can see here, we have the thumbnail and everything, but there's gonna be more different stories in the future. This is like the waiting room as the map loads. and we start the story. So this time they came for you, my friend. This time I'll be brave. This time I'll find you, for you. Where's Munson? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's gonna be a co-op game. You're gonna be able to play with, I think it's a max of 4 friends. So yeah, first thing, we get to the house, we're looking for our friend, and we're gonna be investigating this mysterious house. I really like the model of the characters. We had another model before, which was made with like default studio parts, and Munson made this new character made on Blender, which looks super cool and I think gives a lot of personality to the game. So we go in the house. We're asking questions about what happened to our friend, if she knows anything. Yeah, and we tried to make her look as sweet as possible for this part of the story, but when you play it, you're gonna notice how things change little by little. So we can roam the house, and this is the first task of the game. So Munson is probably gonna go that way, I'm gonna go this way. You can see the check marks to know where you have to go so you don't get lost. And we can see the objective up here. We gotta clean the house. There we go. We have this really cute arm animation. I think it adds a lot to the game. So yeah, let's go talk to Granny now. We're done cleaning the house, so we talk with Granny. Hey Granny. The house looks very clean now. Well done, dearie. Yay. Now, will you help me with those stinky garbage bags? We don't want our lovely home smelling like yesterday leftovers. Of course. Nothing bad is gonna happen, right? So we got our trash bags. We take them outside. There we go. And yeah, we need one more. Let me take care of that one. Take the bag. We walk outside. And there we go. Oh, we can see there's someone coming. Oh my god, the eyes look super creepy. Talked with the stranger. Let's see what he wants. Hey, sorry I startled you. I'm running late on my deliveries. So basically, we gotta be worried at this point. We know something is happening, but we don't know what. So there he goes. Now, nothing seems strange so far. I'll see what else Granny needs. We know something is weird, but we don't got proof yet. Maybe it's not true. Exactly. Yeah, so we are kind of like doubtful at this point. We go here. Obviously, we have the scary curtain kind of movie-like scene. Why is the water coming out like that? It's brown. I don't think it's necessary to bother Granny. I'll investigate if there are any old pipes that could have problems. Yeah, we're gonna keep cooking. We hope you guys really enjoy the game once it comes out. So yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. Overall, I'm really happy with how this game turned out. I honestly think this is one of the best games I've made so far. And that's a great feeling, because that's what my fan base deserves. I didn't want to make a game just for the sake of making one. There's still a lot more to add, and I have even more stories written down that I cannot wait to bring to life. So this is just the beginning, guys, and trust me, it's only gonna get better. At least I'll try, okay? So if you want to play this game, let me know in the comments below, and hey, maybe subscribe so you don't miss the release. Also, we're really close to 100k subscribers. It will be amazing if we reach that. Oh, I'm gonna say something really crazy. If this video does well, I'll add the most liked ideas from the comments into the game. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to do that, right? Alright, cool. See you on the dark side.